Welcome to another episode of Lifestyles, the only show that explores America's finest city. Hi, I'm your host and executive show producer, Craig Sewing. Today, we visit all over San Diego into some of the cooler micro markets, learning about what's happening in the social scene, the sunsets, and also what's going on with the real estate market. Got a great show lined up for you. Let's go ahead and start Lifestyles right now.
Here with another sunny, beautiful day in San Diego. Today, I'm on Coronado Island with Scott Aurich, associate broker of Pacific Sotheby's. He always gives me an excuse to go on a vacation in my own city. So today we're out with Roger Miller at the Spreckels Community Center, exploring this great place and all the things it adds to the community of Coronado. Scott, how are you doing today?
Doing great.
Good, and this is Roger, right?
Yes, it is.
Love when I remember names. It makes me feel really smart. So, Roger, you are in charge of all the recreation here at the community center in Coronado.
Yes, I am.
And you're an expert in Coronado.
Pretty much.
You're the one that brought me here.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm proud of it.
I mean, this is amazing. So this place just opened recently, or reopened?
Just opened. It's a brand new facility.
Okay.
Opened back in April.
Really nice, and it's the Spreckels.
It's the John D. Spreckels Center and Bowling Green.
Okay,
It was where there was formerly a senior center here that was kind of old and underdeveloped, and they just came in and opened this in April, and it's a beautiful facility and something that the whole community is proud of, and
It's like
it's
super
pretty
high
neat.
class and like really modern, like
Yeah.
high class and
Oh,
modern in
it's
this place.
miraculous, yeah.
Okay, so that giant green that I'm looking at behind you guys is lawn bowling?
Lawn bowling, and it services approximately 98 lawn bowlers.
Oh my gosh.
But it is open to the public, and anyone is welcome to come and enjoy the facility.
So Roger was telling me too, they do have some kind of hardcore, really top-rated lawn bowlers, but for the most part, it's a social fun event. It's more like just people coming out and doing something in the evening. Do they have leagues, Roger?
Yes, they do, and they also do some twilight lawn bowling in the summertime. It's very exciting. They come down here and they kind of bowl in the twilight, which is a lot of fun.
That's really fun. And with Coronado kind of being like such a tight-knit island, I'm sure it's a lot of the friends and a lot of people walking even from their houses.
Yeah, or riding bikes.
Yeah. That's a good point. Okay, so we got the lawn bowling, which
Yes.
is like the hit.
Yes, it is.
What else is happening at the center?
Just about everything. So it's catering to the 50 plus in Coronado. We're trying to bring the community together. We have a lot of social events, card games, bingo. We offer field trips. Try Something New crew, where we have a brews and views, which is actually they're going to take a trip up to Torrey Pines. They walk along the bluffs there and then have coffee afterwards.
Oh, brews and views.
Brews and views.
That's pretty catchy.
How does the catering work if someone wants to use this for a venue and have it catered?
Sure. Well, we have all of our catering is done through the community center through Wesley Jones. You can book the room through him and set it up. We have a approved catering list, and the room's available and on the weekends.
Okay, so what kind of events are offered at this amazing facility?
Well, we have a couple of field trips. Our first 2 field trips were at the Getty Museum, and our next trip is scheduled for the Ronald Reagan Library. Both of those, the one was sold out, and we anticipate the Ronald Reagan Library trip will be sold out. And then we have some other events
I looked on the program. It looked like you have a couple trips to casinos or day trip, bus trips to
that would be
casinos.
through the Senior Association, so we are in partnership with the Senior Association.
Okay.
And
Casino.
they offer a lot of the card games and the casino trips.
Yeah, they do have like
Wow.
a game day up here as well, don't they, where you just come up and play different games?
Absolutely. 5 days of the week, Monday through Friday, there's a lot of different card games going on. So
That's really cool. And so you guys have like spaces for yoga, you were saying,
Yes.
and cooking
Tai
classes?
Chi.
Oh my God.
on all of those. And we also have a pool table. Pool table was made possible by a gift from the Gloria Bay Inn, and they donated some money, and we thought it would be most appropriate to put in a pool table in our lounge area.
Walking through Coronado, I
Yes.
mean, seeing this beautiful Spreckels Center,
Sure.
it's going to draw a lot of people here. So what And where can people find out more? What should they be looking into for this place?
Well, they need to go to www.coronado.ca.us/Spreckels Center, and you can find out anything you need to know regarding the Spreckels Center online.
There you go. It's right across the street from Spreckels Park, where we have our summer series of concerts in the park. I don't know if you've ever been down here for that, but we have great bands come in and
It's always
play on
packed down
Sunday,
here for that.
on Sunday evenings. It's just incredible. And right next door, adjacent to the Spreckels Library, which John D. Spreckels did donate back in, what is it, probably 1900 or sometime around then, when he was owned the whole island and developed it out. So,
That's amazing. So anybody visiting from out of town can also come enjoy the Spreckels
Absolutely, it's
Center.
all public facilities.
Oh, that is amazing. So hop on your bike, walk, whatever it takes to get down here.
Right,
While you're-
and we have a free shuttle service during the summertime, which goes up and down Orange Avenue. So
amazing.
you can traverse up and down Orange Avenue with a free shuttle.
Oh, that's easy. That's convenient. Now everybody has no excuse not to come.
No excuse.
yeah. Well, they're filling the place up today, it looks like. So.
It definitely is really hustling and
nice
bustling
event.
over here.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's a lot of hubbub happening here right now.
Yeah.
And I heard that something big is happening tonight, actually.
Yes, it is.
What's happening?
Well, we're going to honor Bill Hiscock, who was instrumental in getting the bowling green that's behind my left side here built some time ago. And then Frances Roeder, who was inspirational in getting this facility built. It was her vision. There was an old facility here before, and it was not commensurate with the Coronado. So we built a new facility, and she was inspirational in getting that done.
Well, she made a huge donation too, right?
Well, Frances Harps
Yeah.
made a large donation to the city, and the city council felt that the money from Frances Harps would be best used to build this facility.
Okay, so tell me about this art. Are the art exhibit that's being unveiled?
Yeah, the art exhibit's being unveiled today right here in our grand room, and it's beautiful.
What is it?
It's a 4-panel piece of art, and it's a reflective pool with koi, water lilies, koi in a pond. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah,
So was that done by a local artist or just somebody that donated a piece?
local artist, and it was juried, and it's a beautiful piece.
Oh, well, it sounds really pretty. That is amazing. I mean, this facility really is something that brings Coronado together, and that brings us to the point that Coronado is really such a town for everybody. You know, I
Yes,
know
it is.
this is geared more towards 50 and up, but we are talking all the time that Coronado's
got every
for
kinda-
starter families, you know, big families, small families, out-of-towners.
We got all kinds of recreation. The recreation department kind of operates almost like a summer camp. It feels like you're on camp and tons of things for the kids and people of all ages. They had a boathouse they opened. Maybe we'll do a show down there recently. We're down there. You have access to paddle boards and kayaks and water sports down on the bay. And now this Spreckels Center is kind of a one-off neat place for the people to gather and have fun and stuff. So it's pretty special.
So this center is absolutely amazing, but I want to talk about something else that's amazing in Coronado right now, the real estate market.
The real estate market's doing well.
What is happening out there?
It's live and well, and we've had a good spring and a great summer so far. There's not very much inventory. There's about 140 homes on the market right now, and there's about 40 in escrow, so it's pretty busy right now. So we're having a good year. Market's strong. It's great. You know, people from Arizona are here buying houses because it's 120 degrees over there, so they come over here and
Come
try to
escape
find a
the
place
heat.
to get out of the heat. Yeah, so it's been a good summer, and it'll continue to be. We got a lot of listings, a couple dozen properties on the market. People can see them on my website at scottaurich.com, and it's a great time of the year to be a real estate broker in Coronado.
It seems like it's great to be anybody in Coronado right now with all these great improvements happening
Yeah, it's like living on vacation.
all the time.
You know, yeah, pretty
well,
much.
Scott, any excuse to come over the bridge, you know I am so thankful
have you
for.
back.
And thank you so much, Roger, for having me here today. I'm excited to explore the rest of this facility, so thank you so much, you guys.
Good, good deal.
The community of Coronado is truly such an amazing place, and I'm so excited to be introduced to the Spreckels Community Center here on the island. Thank you so much, Scott Aurich, Associate Broker of Pacific Sotheby's, for having me out today, and I'm looking forward to trying out this lawn bowling.
So that was out in Coronado, a great place here in San Diego. I want to remind you that if you want to comment on the show and engage in the conversation, you can visit us online. We hope you can follow us on social media. All right, let's switch gears now. Let's shoot up to North County. We're going to be visiting with Kip Boatcher. He's one of the best in the real estate game. He's going to take us around up there. Let's go check it out.
Hey everyone, Cassie Leuffen here, and we are in the exclusive community of Santa Luz today. Very excited for this. We're going to be speaking with Realtor extraordinaire Kip Boatcher. He's going to show us one of the most stunning properties in this community. Also, he brought along a special guest, Carlos Hernandez of Tour It Now. He specializes in these amazing 3D virtual home tours. So we have a lot to talk about, a lot to see. Come with me. Let's head inside. And here we are. Joining me now, two of the best in the business, Kip and Carlos. Welcome, gentlemen.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Thanks. Oh, it's great to have you with us. So Kip, I want to start with you. If you could tell our viewers just a little bit about your background in real estate and, you know, the services you offer your clients.
Yeah, so I've been in real estate, kind of luxury real estate business now for about 23 years. I've worked all over the US, Canada, and Mexico. I spent some time in Hawaii as well, and landed here in San Diego about 15 years ago. And it's the best spot on the planet. So I planted roots here and have been kind of marketing and selling luxury real estate since 2001.
Sounds great. Yeah, most of us do stay when we find this magical land. Carlos, you're on the marketing side of things. I understand your company produces 3D video home tours. If you could tell us a little bit about how you do what you do.
Yeah, that's correct. We were one of the leading and the first companies to bring the 3D technology to San Diego County here. We started working with Kip early on, and he was one of the first to start marketing using the 3D technology. It's really innovative, especially right now when consumers want to see everything in virtual reality and in 3D. Just they want to feel like they're there, and that's what we do to help them.
And describe a little bit about how it actually works. I know you were showing me the headset earlier.
Yeah, so what we have to do is we go into the property and we have to do a 3D scan. And what's involved in that is taking pictures as well as laser scanning to get the distance and the depth of the property. And then, you know, our system automatically compiles it all together. We produce the 3D tours, and then we provide the virtual reality links and regular 3D tours.
And you showed me an amazing shot, a bird's eye perspective on the whole property. You're saying the technology just pieces that together?
Yeah, correct. Our Matterport system will create a dollhouse view as well as a floor plan view. So it's a photorealistic view where the user can actually see how big the furniture is inside the house, see the layout, and see all the features of the home just like they're there.
It's really amazing what you do. And Kip, I have to ask, where did you bring us today? Because I could get very used to this.
Yeah, this is a pretty special place. This is a beautiful custom estate in the Santa Luz development. We are just outside of Rancho Santa Fe. We are in the 92127 zip code. So we're about 5.5 miles from Del Mar, Solana Beach area. So we're in a great temperate climate. So
short drive to the beach.
Short drive to the beach. Beautiful weather all the time. So in the summertime, when you get the June gloom on the beaches, it's super sunny out here, doesn't get too hot. It's an amazing lifestyle community, and this is absolutely one of my favorite properties in the community.
There's also a basketball court, half court in the back of this property that we could shoot some hoops maybe.
Yeah, well, you might actually beat me on shooting hoops and everything, but that's all right.
That's a challenge. Yeah, well, while we're on that, let's talk about some of the features for our viewers about this particular property has to offer.
Yeah, this is a really kind of beautiful, unique estate here in the Santa Luz development. It was custom built in 2007, a little over 7,000 square feet. We're situated on about 1.4 acres. Very sprawling property, very private, very quiet. We've been here kind of most of the afternoon, and
it's
very safe. It's very serene. You can see lots of wildlife, and you get amazing sunsets. You get the hot air balloons in the afternoons that come by. And what's great about this particular property, being that it's all single level, and the fact that it's got 5-bedroom suites, beautiful master retreat, kind of spa inspired. The quality is absolutely exceptional. You have everything from a beautiful gourmet chef's kitchen, huge family room, great room, formal dining. This house was really made for not only families, but for large-scale entertaining. Lots of outdoor spaces. We're sitting in a great outdoor room right now.
You showed me the walk-in wine cellar.
Yeah, we also have a theater, and so when you want to just kind of relax and see what have that theater experience in your home, you've got this at this particular property. And with a property like this, one of the things that I've found that's challenging is really showcasing that property effectively. to the marketplace.
And that's really where you come in again, Carlos, because you, I understand, Kip, deal with international buyers, and these are people who really can't see the home in person. So that's where your services are really valuable.
Absolutely. There's definitely a worldwide presence for the 3D and virtual reality home tours that we produce. And Kip and I work together to ensure that the homes get a global reach everywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I mean, in the past, we've always relied on photography and we've relied on video to try to give buyers and consumers kind of a sense of what does a home really offer, what's the lifestyle that it offers. But the 3D Matterport tours really take it to the next level. It gives people the ability to walk through the home, no matter where they are in the world, whether they're on their iPad or whether they're on their smartphone or their computer, or they've got a virtual reality headset. It's a game changer, and what's amazing is they can take the tour through the house how they want to do it. They can see every aspect, they can zoom in on things, really see the quality, and then, as you mentioned, the floor plan. That is spectacular because it stitches the entire floor plan of the property together, and so they can see all the finishes, the furniture layouts. I've had numerous clients that have actually purchased, written offers on properties without actually coming in and seeing it. Seeing it online through the 3D Matterport.
It's enough for them.
It's enough for them to get excited about the property. They're relocating to the area, or they've always wanted to be here, and so they've written offers, and then they come in and actually view the property in person. And every time that they do that, they come in and go, God, I feel like I've already been here. I've seen this house like 50 or 60 times.
Carlos, tell me how long it takes to do something like this. If we have viewers who are maybe selling a property and they're thinking, okay, I'd be interested in your services, can you bang this out pretty quickly?
Yeah, it really depends on the size of the home. So it takes us about 45 minutes per 1,000 square feet to really capture the home. And then generally it's within 1 to 2 days that we can deliver the final 3D model.
That's fast.
That's that fast.
It's pretty amazing.
That's great. It's low inventory, high demand, but if you do find that property, especially when we're dealing with luxury properties and you fall in love with it, you can't really lose in San Diego.
You really
can't lose in Santa Cruz, more specifically. But this is top notch. Just really quickly, some of the features, attractions of the surrounding neighborhood. Obviously, the beach.
Yeah, you've got the beach community. What's great about the Santa Luz development is that you're really, you've got central access to everything. Central access to the highways, the 5 and the 15. Close access to the beach. You can get to the international airport, whether it's in San Diego or in Orange County, in about 25 to 45 minutes.
I'm assuming the school systems are top notch.
Best school systems in San Diego, the Poway Unified School District. Lots of lifestyle opportunities, whether you're playing golf, whether you're looking for tennis. You kind of have access to not only here in Santa Luz, but in the surrounding areas. And so if you're looking for a lifestyle community with space, we're over 3,800 acres reserved for just 850 homes. So that's a rarity to find here in Southern California.
This one is already, you have
we do have some very serious buyers on this property already. So hopefully here in the next week or so, we've got this one in escrow, and we're moving on to the next one.
I have a feeling you will.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
absolutely.
Well, it has been a pleasure hanging out with you both today. Kip, Carlos, thank you so much for showing us this beautiful home and taking us on these amazing virtual tours. Hope to have you guys back again.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you.
And that does it for us today in Santa Luz. I'm your host, Cassie Leuffen, thanking you for watching and sending it back now to Craig in the studio. I'm gonna relax at this pool. We'll see you next time.
We have a winner! Johnny, you won! You won!
Grandma?
There are certain times in life when you need a neutral third party to call the shots.
I wasn't ready. I know. I wasn't ready. I wasn't. You hear me?
Keep it fair. Choose Oakwood Escrow.
All right, from Rancho Santa Fe down to La Jolla, two amazing areas in San Diego, California. We are going to be visiting with Kara Kay as we join Molly Odell, our co-host. Let's go see what's happening out in La Jolla.
Hey everybody, Molly Odell here with another beautiful day in San Diego. Today I'm at the lot in La Jolla with Kara Kay and Rachael Kaiser, both of Canter Brokerage. The lot is a very unique theater and they're going to tell us all about it and tell us about a listing that's just about to hit the market. Let's go see what they're doing. Kara Kay, how are you today?
I'm doing well. Molly, how are you?
Okay, I'm great. But I am so excited to be out in La Jolla today. And who did you bring to have on camera with you?
So I have a killer real estate agent, also at Canter Brokerage. This is Rachael.
Hi, Miss Rachael. How are you?
Great. And you?
Good. So we are at the lot in La Jolla, which is kind of like your vibe is La Jolla, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, I mean, this is a movie theater, but we're here on a morning enjoying coffee. This place is so unique. What is going on?
I love the lot for so many different reasons because they offer so much. So we are drinking coffee. They have an amazing bar over here. You can get coffees, waters, anything you want, pastries. It's a perfect place to meet clients. I know Rachael takes her clients here all the time.
It's a great meeting spot.
Yeah.
Amazing. And I was looking at their breakfast menu. It's like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all different menus. It's incredible.
It truly is. Like, it's a one-stop shop for anything you need in terms of entertainment, food. If you really want to just have a casual lunch, casual breakfast, brunch, whatever you want, it's a super cool place to be, especially here in La Jolla. Our office is just a couple blocks down that way. So we're truly, it embodies the village of La Jolla and the lifestyle around here.
Okay, so when I'm thinking of like movie theaters, I'm thinking of like walking in, it's like dark and dingy, kind of like, those red like velvet seats.
Yes. Yes.
Not here though.
No.
This is like all outdoors.
Yes.
It's amazing.
It's outdoors here, and then the theaters, they have 3 different size theaters, so a small, medium, and a large. They all have the decked out seats that you can like recline in, and they serve their entire menu. Like if you're watching the movie, you can order off of anything, and it's like super extensive.
That's my favorite. Tell me a little about some of the things that you know that go on, because you're in La Jolla all the time. Tell me some of their specials that they have on a nightly basis.
Yeah, they have great specials. So on Thursday night, it's all girls night out.
Oh, okay.
So they have wine and drink specials. And then Sunday, they have an amazing brunch. It's very, very high class. And that goes till 2 o'clock. And then they have a movie deal night where it's 2 for $24, which is a really great deal.
For a movie theater like this, 2 for $24, I'm like, that actually beats like the regular
I agree.
movie theaters.
Yeah, because I think the only one that I've ever been to besides this was Sinopolis, and it was way more, and it didn't offer as much. And this place is,
This has a better vibe.
I agree.
Absolutely.
I totally agree.
Okay, so one of my favorite things about the lot is that it isn't just a movie theater. I heard that there's like music or something. Or...
Yep. Every Thursday they have live music, which, I mean, who doesn't love to come watch someone, play live.
So true, and I think that's the same night as girls' night. So girls come here and listen to live music, get a movie. What a perfect Thursday, I think.
And that's like easy, come and have like your first glass of wine, chill out, listen to the band, and then go watch your chick flick with each other, right?
Yeah, and I feel like we haven't even touched on everything because I think I might have mentioned the brunch, but yeah, brunch on Sundays. I think you get a free first mimosa. I could be wrong on that, but I know most mimosas are involved.
Well, Kara Kay on that one.
Yeah.
Free mimosa on Kara Kay. Huge outpouring. Okay, well, I mean, girls' night sounds fun. I'm totally into that.
But for the guys.
Yeah, for the guys.
Yep.
That's what I'm like thinking. I'm like, guys watching this right now are like, something else. What is attracting them into this place?
The girls' night. No, I'm just kidding. No, because the girls are here.
They have televisions above the bar. If you love sports, this is the best place to come watch sports because you can watch they have all different sports playing. I don't know, I think they have like 20 different screens. But
oh my gosh, well, I was noticing that over the bar. Like usually you go to a bar and it's like football.
Yep.
Over there it's like golf, baseball, and they're like teeing it up.
Yeah.
So all your fantasy teams you can watch in one sitting.
In one sitting. Like what you wish you had at home.
They have a great Super Bowl party also.
Oh, see, that's how they get you in here.
Yeah.
You're like, babe, you listen to the live music, you go watch the sports, and this is like making marriages work.
Well, this is a local meeting spot. Like, I feel this is where people can bring families, you can come on dates. It's a great spot.
Can we talk about one more thing? The dog bowls.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah. They let dogs out on their patio.
Yeah, so I saw the water bowl with the little biscuits and the other one, so your dog is welcome.
Dog friendly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is
they encourage it.
A lot is like the one-stop shop.
Yeah,
it is.
Literally.
I love it.
Anything
you don't like dogs.
It's very true.
If you don't like dogs, wine, or fun, you should probably go.
Yep, probably turn to the next page.
And one of my favorite things, I was looking at the wine list, and the wine list goes on
and on.
It's
just like a scroll.
I'm like, this is perfect. Okay, so we're in La Jolla. I love this area. I think it really is a town for people that live here and also a bunch of tourists, people moving in. What's going on in La Jolla right now?
Truly. So we are obviously realtors, and the market is hot right now. There's so much going on. I mean, right across from us, there's 2 different projects going on in terms of construction, which makes makes it really exciting for our buyers and obviously sellers. You know, if they're moving, they're either coming to move somewhere else in La Jolla or elsewhere, and they enjoyed what was here while they were here. And there's just so much that it offers aside from the obvious, you know, the Pacific Ocean being so close to it. It truly is an amazing location. That's why we're so passionate about it.
So tell me, I know that you have a listing really close to here, and that's why we decided to meet at the lot. How is your new listing? Tell me all about it.
Oh, it's stunning. It's one of my favorite homes in La Jolla right now. It's 6460 La Jolla Scenic Drive South. It's a stunning estate. It's a new build. It was done by Pelican Development. They do about 1.5 homes a year, so that's very quality luxury build. It's 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, just under 5,400 square feet, and a stunning usable 15,000 square foot lot with amazing views. It's contemporary indoor-outdoor living. It's a very sexy home.
I can attest to that because it is one of my favorite listings that I've seen, period. And I've seen a lot. So walking into there, it was absolutely stunning. And Pelican Development, I feel like, really thought of everything that a buyer could possibly want in a property, views and everything. It flows really well.
Last long.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's going to fly.
I can totally imagine that. So tell me a little bit about the schools in La Jolla. I know that a lot of times people are moving in with families. How are the schools in this area?
They're one of the best. They always, you know, that's one of the reasons why people move to La Jolla is because of the schools. And it, you know, you have the great public schools all the way to the astute private schools that they offer.
So cool.
I think it's amazing. Okay, so I know you're not supposed to be picking out like one feature in a home that you love. What's your favorite thing about this listing?
Can I go first?
Yes.
Okay, so I've never seen this before. The walls float. So instead of having a baseboard, the walls are about this high off of the ground.
It's called a riglet detail.
It is amazing, and it's super clean lines, so it's like a contemporary, very sleek feel.
But it's warm contemporary.
Yes.
It's not. It's a very livable home.
Very true.
Okay.
I would say.
What's your favorite?
Mine is just once you walk into the house, the view just hits you. It's the hillsides, and then you have ocean, and it's indoor-outdoor living. So I'm big with that in San Diego because outdoor living space is extra square footage for a home.
So true.
Well, we get to enjoy it like what, 364 days a
I
year?
know, we're so lucky.
We are so lucky. Well, I want to enjoy this coffee and enjoy some more of the lot with you guys. Thank you so much for having me out today. I'm absolutely blessed to spend my morning in La Jolla. And cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
Thank you so much, Rachael and Kara of Canter Brokerage, for introducing us to that amazing new listing here in La Jolla. As you guys can tell, the lot really sets itself apart from other cinemas out there and adds to the community of La Jolla. I'm excited to sit back and watch this movie now. Coffee, please.
All right, that's all for this episode of Lifestyles. Hope you enjoyed it. As your executive show producer, I would love to encourage you to engage in the conversation, comment on the show. How do you do that? You got to find us online and visit us on social media. And of course, catch us next week where we're exploring America's finest city and all the cool areas in town with our amazing co-hosts. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.